there's a lot of ingredients that go into pad thai, but let me simplify it for you. Let's break it up into categories. And the first category is the sauce. So let's start here with some sugar. Let's use sugar as our base. A Thai chef balances 5 flavors: hot, sour, salty, sweet, savory. I'm gonna go fish sauce, okay? Right in there, about equal parts. The recipe is actually posted on the link yesterday, and I'll post it again. So sweet, I have salty and savory, just a little rice vinegar right there. There's a lot of acids here. So here, there's 3 different ones. So go easy on this one. You're gonna have to pick and choose which acid suits you the best. Fresh lime juice, family. Not that bloody plastic lime that says real lime, okay? Use real lime. The secret ingredient here is this. You get a little 2-shot there. This is tamarind. And again, I'm gonna post that video about specific ingredients. It's a fruit. We actually take the fruit out of the shell. Those are seeds, by the way. So this is how we do it. We add it to water, and then we just strain the seeds out and get all the liquid. So tamarind is a critical part of pad thai. I'm not done. We need a little spice here, and that's gonna be sriracha. Now, you can be like, that's not authentic. Well, that's how I make it. And that's how my family's made it for a long time. We want a little heat because, all right? And then if you want a little color, this is just straight paprika, family. All right? So we're done on sauce. So let's get rid of all this stuff. So we've knocked out a bunch of ingredients. It's time to go into the pan. Once you make pad thai sauce, you can actually have it holding in a fridge, in an airtight container for months. It's super good. I'm gonna taste that.
Can you use canned tamarind?
Absolutely. A good note on tamarind. If you're using Mexican tamarind, Indian tamarind, those are gonna be very, very acrid, almost too acid. So if you're going to use those, I want you to thin them out with a little bit of water. We're using Thai tamarind. Again, I'm going to post a video on the ingredients only because it's important. All right, Ali, let's get into the Titan pan. So firstly, I'm addicted to pan spray. I like pan spray because I'm not putting in whopping amounts of oil in there. All right. Now I'm going to put in all of the aromatics, and in this case, garlic, all right, and then dried shrimp is going to be an aromatic here, and those are the little bay shrimp, and again, I'll post a link. I want to get that going.
If you're using tamarind paste, do you have to dilute it? How do you?
Got to watch that video, y'all. I'm going to make a video on the tamarind that I like to use, and we'll post it right after I post this video. Listen, it's ching. Now, I want the ching happening. I don't want it too hot so everything's scorched, but I want to really pull out kind of all those flavors and what's happening there, okay? A little more oil. Now, very crucial part is going to be eggs. I got 2 eggs here, right down the middle. Don't let those eggs set up. I repeat, don't let those eggs set up, because watch what I'm going to do. These are rice stick noodles. I'm going to show you in that ingredient video, you soak them in about 110-degree water, and look, they go in super wet. That steam is a part of the dish, and I want those to be enveloped by the egg. If you've made fried rice with me, you know that eggs are the secret to making rice and rice products fluffy. So what's happening is, I'm going to go to pan to full blast. The moisture in the noodles are evaporating. The noodles are well over 200 something degrees, so they're simultaneously gelatinizing, which means cooking. And I want you to see how the noodles will actually start to change. They go from opaque and kind of stiff, and as you stir and scrape the bottom, and you must, in a pan, keep scraping the bottom, they're gonna get soft and almost edible immediately. And then watch this, I want my shrimpies and my tofu. Now, if there's any part of this protein that you want to omit, feel free, guys. This is quarantine time. I just was lucky to have everything and had to go to the Asian market. But I want the shrimp to be cooking. I see the noodles are changing now. You can see that they're opaque and they're almost soft enough to eat right out of the pan. And now I really want to just focus on my shrimp. I could have put those in earlier, but with as much heat as I'm getting from this pan, they're going to cook really fast. Now, next step. Ali, any questions there before the next step?
Firm tofu?
Yeah, so again, it's in the video, but I want you to use savory baked tofu that's packed in the vacuum pack, not in water. So get that pad thai sauce all stirred around and watch that marry. The noodles are basically soft enough to eat out of the pan, and that's my visual indicator. The pad thai sauce is going to start marrying into the noodles. They're going to continue to cook those noodles. And these are, again, the same noodles as pho noodles. Now, I'm always checking the pan.
Can you what kind of noodles are?
Yeah, so let's take a second. These guys right here. Rice stick noodles. Three Ladies, just the brand. What you're really paying attention to is rice stick, same noodles as pho, if you eat Vietnamese. Ingredients, rice and water. Most important thing you're looking for on this packaging is product of Thailand. Yeah, but those noodles soak in about 110 degree water for about 20 minutes. And as the water cools, these can actually go from warm water and the water cools and then put it in the fridge in water. Always keep these noodles in water, and you're gonna see why very shortly here. Okay, we're almost done. Look, this is what I'm looking for. I'm scraping the bottom of the pan for dryness. I don't want a dry noodle though. So if the noodles look cooked enough out of the pan, you have a fork in the road, and one must choose. You must choose whether to add more sauce, which will bring flavor, or just to add more moisture because you have enough flavor. Only way to know, y'all, is to eat it. Oh yeah. Ali, we are eating good today. Okay.
Every day, every day.
Man, that's good. So let's get some greens in. Scallions. I'm gonna do some peanuts. I'm gonna save some for plating though, okay? And I wanna put half my soybean sprouts. And then I'm gonna get those in there steaming. I don't want a lot of heat on there. And then another tip that my Italian brothers stole from the Asians, take that pasta liquid that I soaked in, and I want to thicken the sauce because I have enough flavor. Remember I did the flavor check, but I need more moisture. That starchy water is going to give me just a wee bit of hydration for this pan, and I'm going to plate up right there. Pad Thai is so easy, y'all. It really is super easy. So let me put that there. All right, so this is what I'm looking for. Final checks, family. I checked flavor. I'm good there. Moisture now is good because I did a slight addition of some pasta water. Looking for the bottom of the pan to be moist. Looking for the noodle to be moist, not wet, not dry. I'm good. I'm going to plate up now, right there. So I like to kind of start middle, kind of with a little bit of space, leaving a little gap on one side. And then I like to put all the shrimpies and all the greenery on top there. I'm not done. I'm gonna show you how to plate like a boss. Slight angle. This is when you bring some extra bean sprouts in. This is when you bring a little peanut, in case you wanna stir in a little more peanut. For all of my friends who've missed this, we're gonna edit this up and make it nice and clean, and then we'll post it up for you. Well, Pad Thai. I'm gonna do a little taster. That's it. It really is that easy. Once you kind of understand the sauce components, which is balancing hot, sour, salty, sweet, and savory, then you do a little tutorial on the ingredients, which I will supply in a separate video. You just kind of bring it all together. I mean, this is like pancakes. You'll probably burn the first batch, and then you'll kind of be an expert after that. All right, guys, I'm closing this out. So, Pad Thai at home, very simple. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. And remember the JET TILA-ism. In these uncertain times, but we're all gonna be okay. Everybody practice one random act of kindness. We're gonna get out of this faster and happier. We'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.